Well, I'm back with building Helm's Deep series. First of all, I'd just like to apologize for not uploading a Helm's Deep mock series update in like 7 months or whatever it's been. My life has been pretty chaotic, to say the least, and honestly, I just have not had a lot of time to make videos. As you can see, I've got a fairly decent amount of progress done on the actual mock, and that's still not going to be enough right now. As you can see, the entire front wall is pretty much done. I'm not sure if this was done in the last update, but the mountain on the side is done. I really think the rock work works pretty well. And I'm sorry about this ridiculous mess on the table. It's just been, I just haven't had enough time to clean it up, really. But, you know, I have some parts here, and, yeah, so I'm in the process of covering the entire layout with brown plates, so, I'm kind of like halfway done with that. But anyway, the main attraction of this, video, per se, would be the, curved wall and mountains in the front of the castle, and I think it's turned out really, really well. I came up with this window design to kind of work into the curved wall, and I think it ended up looking pretty good. I still need to make some brickling quarters probably to get more of these arches and stuff, but regardless, I think it's looking really nice, and I think that the blending is okay. It's not perfect, but it could be a lot better, but I think it'll work for sure. And then I think these towers look okay. There'll be a bricks in here, kind of just to make little arrow slits. I think the rock work has turned out really well, in my opinion. I just think it looks great, honestly. And then here's the start of my bridge that will come down to about here. And also, hopefully, just something else I forgot to talk about is the stream that will come through here. Hopefully, I'll have enough time to do all of that before Bricks LA, which is less than a month for sure, just several weeks away. So obviously I have an absolutely tremendous amount of work to do. Obviously, like, I need to basically replicate this to the back, kind of like a curved wall of like a courtyard area, and then this tower needs to be rebuilt because it's not very well detailed, and it needs to be about that tall. So obviously there's a ton of work to be done. Here's the mock from a better view. Obviously the table is horrible, so sorry about that. But yeah, I think that this is just amazing, honestly. I just think it looks so good. And although it might not be entirely perfectly accurate, I think it really works for me. I like how it looks, and I think that's probably the most important thing. The mountain's almost done over here too, so it did go out a little bit further than I thought it would, but someday hopefully I'll be able to add another like segment to the castle to have it curve back around, but that won't be done for Bricks LA by any means. Anyway, I think that looks really good. Just in case I cannot get another update out before Bricks LA, which would be a shame, I'll show you some other stuff that I've got for the mock right now. High army here, which I've been slowly amassing over the course of the mock build series. So obviously at the beginning of the mock build series I only had like 20, which is only like that much. I believe we're about 71 Uruk-Hai, which is insane. It's by far my biggest Lego army like ever. So I think that's really cool, and these are packed fairly tight together, so I think that it will be able to spread out across the entire mock and look really amazing, and I'm just so happy with it. All of these are authentic Lego Uruk-Hai, no fakes of any kind. I've been searching for good deals from many different places like eBay, Bricklink, Instagram. In fact, I've gotten Uruk-Hai from all of those. From Instagram, Childish Landino Chronicles, and Maddie's Minifigures, Bricklink, variety stores, but also Blaine's World Lego. He's an amazing guy. All links in the description, of course. And yeah, so I've also bought Uruk-Hai in person, obviously from Bricks by the Bay. That haul will be up there in the corner, so you can check that out if you want. And I will be getting a few more Uruk-Hai from my friend Ostrich Bricks, according to our plan for Bricks LA, so that should be great. and that should put us about 85 Uruk-Hai or so for Bricks LA, which is going to be insane. So yeah, all of these are authentic Uruk-Hai. Some of them might be missing leg printing, I think 1 or 2 of them, but otherwise these are all straight from the set, pretty much, just modified. Also, I made this this bomber Uruk-Hai with custom bomb that can go right in the sewer drain down there. So anyway, super cool Uruk-Hai army here. I will show you some more parts that I've got for the mock that are already been integrating some of them, and yeah. So guys, I think you all know how important parts are to this mock, obviously, to give it a lot of detail. This is absolutely not a super detailed mock, but I think it's looking pretty dang good, in my opinion. When I was at the LEGO store, I think several months ago, I was lucky enough to find masonry bricks on the pick-a-brick wall, and I took advantage of that by buying, I believe, 2 cups worth, and I invented a stacking method with my friend, and we got about, I think 4 cups worth just loose. So I've emptied that all into this box. It's obviously a pretty thick box. So yeah, absolutely crazy amount of masonry. So that should really help for the back area of the mock. That all has to be done within the next few weeks. So I don't think all of this will be used for the actual mock, but I'll have a ton left over for future mocks, which is fantastic. Also, some other parts that I've gotten just around here, kind of in smaller organized bins. Here's some 2x2 circular tiles, 1x2 dark gray bricks, 1x4 light gray bricks, the all-important brick separators, you know, just regular stuff like that. I got the old Luke figure from Octo, and that gave me this excellent hairpiece for Theoden, so he will be in the mock for sure. And I've just been making a bunch of custom figures for the Rohan side of the battle. All of these guys you can see are mostly custom. Some are kind of based on the ones from sets. Ron should not be there. So yeah, some of them are obviously named characters like Legolas, Aragorn, Gimli, but there's not too many in the mock, so yeah, I just have been making a bunch of kind of custom Rohan soldiers and farmers and stuff from Rohan that populate the battle. So I'm sorry for ranting in this video, kind of, not really rant, but kind of just going on and on. I didn't really want to edit too much because I just want to get this video out as soon as possible. So I'm so sorry once again for not uploading too much. Hopefully we can get a few more videos before spring. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate your time, and stay tuned for more. Peace.